exposing the murderous tendencies of the Fulani Janjaweed. But here we must do so. But first of all, let us pray. And I will pray in the language of heaven, the oldest language on the face of this very earth. Eze onye nwaanyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, eze ndị nsọ, onye anyị na-aja mma wee na-eto wee na-agọzi aha nsọ ya mgbe niile, onye ọ bụ naanị ya nwee ike niile, onye sitere n'okwu ọnụ ya sọsọ wee kee ihe niile bụ ihe kere eke n'ụbọchị nke taa, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ usu niile nke ndị agha, Chineke nna nke ụmụ ogbenye, Chineke nna nke ndị Biafra, Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, onye anyị na-aja mma, onye ndị mmụọ ozi na-efe, onye mmụọ na-erubere isi, onye mmadụ dabere n'ahụ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya ka ndị okenye na-atụ mkpọ ọlaedo na mmasị na ọ dị nsọ. Ndị Igbo tụrụ gị ebighị ebi n'ihi na ịbụghị mmadụ, ịbụghị mmụọ, ịbụ Chineke nna. Ọ bụ naanị gị ka anyị na-akpọ, ka anyị enweghị iche ọzọ ewezụga gị. Anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọ bụ aha gị ka anyị ji aba mba were n'anya isi. Ihe niile nke anyị bụ n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ site na amara gị, onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna. O nweghị onye ọzọ ewezụga gị Chineke. Anyị wee na-ekele gị, na-asị gị biko bịa ọsọ ọsọ na ndị na-abatawa ụmụ gị n'ime, ndị ekworo karịrị akarị n'ime anyị. Nna nke ebere dị ngọzi, were amara gị na ebere gị bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị gị. Anyị wee na-arịọ gị ka iwe mee ngwa ngwa n'ihe na Fulani abatawo anyị ime, ma ọsọ ọsọ gị onwe gị bụ eze ebube dị ngọzi ka iwe zọpụta ndị gị. Ndị niile kuniri si na ha bụ ndị iro Biafra, ndị niile ka ha rabụ ndị kuniri wee na-agba anyị mgba, ka ha rabụ ndị pụtara anụ nna nke ebere dị ngọzi si na Biafra agaghị adị, ndị dị etu agaghị adị. Onye nwe m, ihe ga-abụ nke ha. Ọgbọ aghara ga-anọ n'etiti ụtụtụ ehihie abalị, mkpụrụ obi ha agaghị enwe ezumike. Ị ga-achụghachi ha azụ n'ihere nke onwe ha. Ha niile bụ ndị kuniri wee na-akpagbu Biafra. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna, ị ga-ala ha niile n'iyi, n'ihi na okwu ibu ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ma leta anyị onwe anyị nna nke ebere dị ngọzi, anyị onwe anyị bụ ụmụ gị ndị na-anya isi n'aha nsọ gị, bụ ndị na-emere ọgọ. Onye nwe m, bụ ndị na-achị iru gị mgbe niile, bụ ndị sitere n'aha ha na-abụ ụmụ ha wee na-enye ha nsọ gị otuto. Anyị onwe anyị bụ ndị nwe ezi ịhụnanya ebe nzọpụta gị nakwa emere mgbe onye na-asị na nke dị sọ na anyị ga-ebuli aha nsọ gị elu. Chineke nke igwe, anyị ga-aja gị mma. Onye ka eluigwe n'ụwa, anyị ga-akpụ isi ala nye gị. Anyị bụ ụmụ ogbenye. Onye nwe m, o nweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị bụ n'iru gị, n'ihi na ọ bụ anọkpa ahụ ka anyị bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, kama na okwu nsọ gị na-anọgide ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Ihere pụrụ ime mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi, kama ị gaghị ekwe ka ihere wee mee okwu nsọ nke gị, n'ihi na ọ bụ okwu ka iji wee ka eluigwe maka elu ụwa. Okwu nke i kwuru, nkwa nke i kwuru anyị, okwu ọgba ndụ nke i kwuru n'isi anyị, eze ebube dị ngọzi ga-abịarịrị na mmezu, na Biafra ga-abịarịrị na nke ebere. Ị ga-emere anyị amara gị, n'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye enyemaka, naanị gị bụ onye nzọpụta. Ọ bụ naanị gị ka a na-etu Elohim Adonai El Shaddai, onye dị nsọ ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Nara ekele, otuto, nsọpụrụ, ịja mma site n'ebighị ma ruo n'ebighị ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra. Good evening. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. And I will not forget to take my stance as usual. I will say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And good night to some of us, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi, aka Nwakita. Please, as I welcome you, please do welcome others. It's very important. And I won't forget to tell you that we are sorry for coming up late. almost 20 something minutes or late. We are sorry, but it's not easy. It's not easy. So we are sorry for coming up late. And this program supposed to be yesterday, but we postponed this program because IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya, was on air yesterday. And I think by next week, for those of you that have not listened to Biafra Radio, you will have opportunity to listen to the message from IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya, on this platform, on our platforms. So please, my fans, my hardcore Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, please, as I welcome you, please welcome others. We are live at our various platforms. In any way, in any platform you are watching us from, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. Remember one thing, I'm doing my own quota. I'm doing my own part. And I ask you, tomorrow, they contribute. Because you can help in this struggle in various forms. You can help by sharing. You can help by phone. In any way, you can help by always being on Twitter. Now, in any way, a lot of ways that you can assist this struggle. But in a meal, will not be. That is number one. That's the key question. So please, as I welcome you once again, please welcome others. All Mazi Ezumezu aka nwa ekwensu. Obula nwa boyi na-ekwu, ọ ga na-ekwu. Please, if you are watching from Ikechukwu, it's very important. I need to change this network. This network, no, I got my this today. I need to change this network. So, if you are watching us from so yeah, we have changed over. Let's see if this one is better. So if you're watching from Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu, please hit the like button there and share the program. Then if you are watching from Mazi Ezumezu, we are not live there, but you share the program there. Please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. We are on YouTube live. Our YouTube are wonderful. People are watching us. I continue saying about YouTube. YouTube, we started from only 2 people. Only 2 people from YouTube. Only 2 people. But today we have 100 and something people. And people are getting our message there. So I thank you all that are watching us from YouTube. Please subscribe. If you are following me, please go to the Facebook, go to the YouTube and subscribe. It's very important, please. It's very important. So, like I said, you can see the topic. The indirect attack from Chinasa to our leader Mazi Kanu. Today, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it. My page. I don't say things without evidence. I say things with evidence so that this is internet. Tomorrow, someone will call and say, Mazi Ezumezu, okay? Come on, explain. So that's why I always bring evidence, bring the proof. Because it's very, very important. So for those of you that are defending, for those of you that don't know that Chinasa Nwolu have crossed the boundary of attacking our leader's family, now is Mazi Kanu. It's indirectly attacking Mazi Kanu. Today's program, we are going to to see the evidence and the response of some of the things that happened today that Mazi Kanu have said before. We are going to show it to you guys. So please, they call us in the code of conduct. We are the IPOB. They call us in the code of conduct. I said to them, we are glad to be in the code of conduct. The reason why they call us in the code of conduct because we obey every single instruction of Mazi Kanu, and we obey IPOB code of conduct. That's the reason why they call off the code of conduct. And like I said before, I have came also. Check them. They feel they have the power of microphone. Check what is happening to them. No? And before I move to Chinasa and Nwakita, I must tell our people what's happening in Imo State. It's not a breaking news for what is going on in Imo State. It's never a breaking news for what is going on in Imo State. But it's very important that we know how it started. It's very important we know the cause. Like I said before, I always said that any man, any woman that on ground defending Biafra, they have my prayer. Chukwu Kikabema will protect that person. No matter the group we belong to, no matter every sonia, so far when they defend that land, so for what is going on in Imo State, my prayer is for them. But I cause to this untimely action just because of someone want to do it all. Someone want to tell you that is in charge. Someone want to tell you that he's in charge. That's what caused this eminent attack on our people by Nigeria heavy military equipment. It's never happened. My people, it's never happened. I want you to know. Listen, I want you guys to take away emotion aside. Take away your emotion, or maybe you're being biased. Just tell yourself the truth. Clearly, the reason why Mazi Nnamdi did not float military, call them Biafra military. What's the reason why? The reason why Mazi Nnamdi did not say we have Biafra Navy? The reason why? The reason why Mazi Nnamdi did not say we have Biafra Air Force? The reason why? Or do you think that Simon Ekpa is more clever than Mazi Nnamdi? Just be honest to yourself. Don't be biased. Do you think that Simon Ekpa is more smarter or more smart or more intelligent than Mazi Nnamdi? There is a reason why Mazi Nnamdi said, no, we don't have a soldier, we don't have a military. That any day we are assembly military, that he will be on ground to lead them. He will be on ground to lead them. And that is why even when Mazi Nnamdi float ESN, he called them volunteers, vigilante group. There is the reason why he gave them that name. Now someone come up to tell you that he know it all. He's the master of all game, that he can do it more than Mazi Nnamdi, and assemble our brothers, our sisters, and tag them Biafra military. Tag them Biafra Liberation Army. No? That's the reason why this heavy arm that Nigeria have an opportunity, because it cannot be in a country and telling them you have a soldier, you have a military, you have an air force, you have a navy. No, let's be honest to ourselves. We must be honest to ourselves. It doesn't matter the camp you belong to. This man says about the truth, but if you feel that it's an open challenge. Come on, it's an open challenge. Come up. There was a reason why Mazi Nnamdi did not tag ESN, Biafra Liberation Army, or Biafra military. There was a reason for that. It cannot be between a nation, between a country, and you have a soldier. Then the soldier we do what? We come after you. But like I said, our men on ground. Or no matter the group in on here, I want one person from day one. I stand with anybody defending Anna Biafra. I know some of them have been controlled by people outside, or have been controlled with false narrative. But those men on ground defending our land, their heart is clean. And that's why my prayer will always go to them. No matter this hard bombardment on them. Ndị enu ndị a na-echebe ha. Chukwu okike abịa ma echebe ha. But Simon Ekpa, they ask you on that Twitter space, are you ready if Nigeria government come on our people? Or whatever they made today. Now let me bring the video. Let me bring the video.
Afozara Osumo, Semberi Osumo.
So you have seen the video. This is war. Do you see the heavy equipment? You see this is war. It's war. It's war. Nigeria have declared war against its own people just because of the plans or whatever the objective of Simon Ekpa. You cannot be in the country and say you have a Biafra soldier, a Biafra navy. No, we are still in the struggle. Mazi can have a reason for not saying ESN is a Biafra army. Or you think you are smarter than Mazi and Kanu? You think you are smarter? Now you have seen what you have bring to our land. Then they ask you, is the lady? Now, if you are lady, only the lady Simon Ekpa. These people, before they get to this place, it could have engaged them on the way. Because before they get to this community, they are coming. And people saw that they are coming. So don't need the lady. It could have engaged them on the way before getting to the community. Allowing them get to the community show that you are not lady. You just want to do a guerrilla war. Which only being when what Chinasa. Awaka actually not all. I'm asking my people. Don't be too emotional, you know. My people, I'm just asking you. Awaka actually not all. Can you the power? Can you the equipment? Simon way to withstand this military, this hard military wears. Can you the equipment somewhere? Let's be honest to ourselves. Because all that need the lady, before this man, before Nigerian military, we get to this community, he could have engaged them on the way. He could have done justice on them. But just because you don't have what it takes, and they come to the community, and most of you engage them or maybe run away. This is the truth. You are not prepared, Simon Ekpa. And that is why Onyecho Igbakalichi ya n'ọsọ, ọgbagbu onwe ya n'ọsọ. Onyecho isi n'ịchọ ịgbakarịcha igwu n'ọsọ ịgbagbu onwe gị n'ọsọ. You are not smarter than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, well, let me move on. Today is not for Simon Ekpa. It's for Chinasa. For me, my player goes to our men on ground. You know, because when they are the today, can they tip on the Igbo? Oh, Munim can they tip? You know, no matter any place it belongs to. Oh, Munim, and most of them, if not there, who were member of ESN Ogo Onyendu Assembly when Onyendu was out. So my player goes for them. But Simon Ekpa, Biafra struggle because all things of the spirit. When this Biafra spirit now fall into their family to lead the way. And let me tell you, let me be honest with you, Simon Ekpa. You are not one of them. You are not one of them. That is the truth. So my people, let me my prayer goes for them. Men on ground. Okay. Let's go to the issue of Chinasa. Nwakita. I want to prove to you for what I said before. And now, there is a video I want to play. If you don't have data, please go and download that. Go get a data because I will remind you what you forgot. Or rather, I'm going to play some videos that you have not come across before. So if you don't have any data, please get yourself a data, okay? Share this program as you come in, please. Share this program and hit the like button. Now, Chinasa will tell you people that Israel, that the state of Israel haven't given our people documents. Now I'm going to play you a video clip from our leader Mazi and Kanu, telling us that the state of Israel have given us documents and other countries. So now, what is the plan of Chinasa countering what Mazi and Kanu said? Telling us that Mazi and Kanu is lying to us. And that action, can we hear about that action? Can we hear about that action? Because Chinasa Nwakita knows that Onyendu have made this statement. And that is the truth. And in presence of Chika Paul, enemy gate. People were there. I'm going to play the video. The video is about something minutes. And maybe if there's any reason for me to interject, I will interject. I will say something. But it's very important. Yeah, sorry for that call, please. Sorry for that call. So, when Chinasa is telling Biafrans, let me tell you, I'm quoting Chinasa, let me tell you what you don't know. Let me tell you what they are not telling you people. What mean by that? It's indirectly attacking Mazi and Kanu. You're going to play a lot of videos today. And after these videos, now you come and tell me that if this is not indirect attack on our leader Mazi and Kanu, come and tell me, come and prove me wrong. Now let's start. Yeah, my people, before I play this video about addressing Chinasa and Nwolu, there is a video I want to play from our leader Mazi and Kanu. What Mazi and Kanu said. There is a video. It's very important I play this video. Please. It's very important.
People carry myself in the most high God in heaven. Only him can determine my fate and nationality. The powers that be in Abuja and London and without fear before my parents. I have no fear of any man, born of a woman. Wherever they teach my confidence, I will go to it. They arrested me before Nigeria was about to break. They arrest me again, like I will break into pieces. And they know that I am not as stupid as a living.
You are what you in general?
Servant. I serve my people, I serve them. I am a humble servant of all people. By the special grace of God in heaven. I'm not leading anybody. I lead that theory that I serve the wider people and my brother values.
Manole, that when I tell you guys that Biafra's story is not only physical, it also have a spiritual aspect of it. Mazi and Kanu said he was sent for this. And he tell you if Chukwuka will lead him to do something, he will do it. And they ask him, who are you? To Igbos, to Biafrans. He said he is a servant. He said he is a servant. He lead the IPOB family. But Simon, let me tell you that MP, Prime Minister, is an Ago. You can see a true leader. You can see a true leader. A true leader and a boss. Simon Ekpa is a boss. Your actions show that you're a boss. The action of Mazi can show that Mazi is a leader. I don't want to dive into this Simon Ekpa issue because on a but can I dive into this issue? No, let me go to Chinasa. Let's go to this video I want to play. Until that day, I'll come on Simon Ekpa. You guys know me. And I want for the I'll tell you guys the truth. So let's go to this video.
Some people don't know how we fight. We are very...
See, my program is for those of you that are sitting on the fence, that don't know what is happening. And also for those of you are in different group, but you are misled. This is opportunity for you. My program, come and listen to the gospel truth. If you are confused or you don't believe what I'm saying, inbox me or chat me that you want to come up. One day, I believe after this struggle. No. Let's continue. Now, this program, Onyendu is one Onyendu visited Switzerland. And Chika Paul Dozeme, aka Anyone Gate, was there. Uche Mofo was there. Madam Nenaya was there. Let's listen to Mazi and Kanu. And you can see how Mazi can address them. What is happening today? He told them on this program. Let's listen.
Very, very consistent. We don't stop. We will never, ever stop until we accomplish our goal. That goal is to disgrace and unmask Jubril in public. And we are not going to stop until we do it. I told some of you before, in 2014, if you can, some of you can remember, that our passport to Biafra freedom is the reign of Buhari. Did I say that or not? Did I say that or not? Yes. When their tribunal said that Jibril without certificate, now affidavit, is their president, I knew that Chukwu Kikabiama is with us. Because we are going to keep fighting these people until they willingly give up Biafra to us. Yes, sir. It doesn't matter how many they kill, how many they arrest illegally. Today they call us terrorists, tomorrow they can call us whatever they like. One thing is certain, that Biafra must come. Biafra must come. Biafra must come. When you are at the center of this very movement, you encounter a lot of difficulties and problems. It comes with the territory. There is nothing, I repeat, there is nothing that will stop this very movement from oh, for my hand, I was at to the some of them, Monday na crash. Monday, full on an answer and people. Oh, Yoruba boy. Now they claim they don't understand what we are doing. Is there any child anywhere in the world born to a Biafran who doesn't know what IPOB is doing? Our mission is to restore Biafra. Tell all those Efulefus that don't know that here in Geneva tonight, our mission is very simple. To restore Biafra or we die restoring Biafra. He can no longer claim he doesn't know what we are doing. Because tonight we told him. Our enemies will come. They will try to ridicule what you're doing. When they say that to you, you tell them that we have been divinely mandated.
Biafrans, please don't get offended. This guy, this picture here. Okay. Okay, let me take it back again.
Who doesn't know what IPOB is doing? Our mission is to restore Biafra. Tell all those Efulefus that don't know that here in Geneva tonight, our mission is very simple. To restore Biafra or we die restoring Biafra. He can no longer claim he doesn't know what we are doing. Because tonight we told him. Our enemies will come. They will try to ridicule what you're doing. When they say that to you, you tell them that we have been.
Yeah, no, I want to say something. I want to just say something. You know, for some days now, after Chinasa won landing on radio, people start saying Prince Meme is touring over Europe. You know, touring over Europe. I want to tell them, look at Prince Meme. Then he was Mazi and Kanu. He flied and traveled with his brother. Then where are you? Those of you that are landing, that Prince Meme is traveling everywhere. And I told you guys, When Prince Meme was a student in UK, where were you then? No. Most of you, most of you haven't had in dream to be in Europe. On that blackmail that is turning Europe on a gay boy and yeba. Then look at Prince Meme. And some of people say, can't ground for work. Somebody who is a German citizen. All and the young man is working. They just blackmail. You're supposed to be the one guy to go and look for work. You that in Africa. About somebody not Europe. No, but look, in 1 million times. Yeah, it's not a farming business. I'm coming to that. But look at Prince Meme. Then, most of you that are ranting, can document EG. Even Chinasa will have not. Is not in this. It's not here. It can't do travel. Or when a document. Can they protest him ago? I forgot an Europe, nothing. We will tell you that Onyendu asked him to go underground. Go underground for what? But today they know who you are. Let's continue.
Divinely mandated to restore Biafra. That is why we are born. That is why we exist. And that is why Biafra must come. Some of you here may grow tired. Some of you may fall by the wayside. Some of you may allow evil spirits to get into you. But none of that will stop the coming of Biafra. I want to show you. We have achieved something that our enemies thought was unachievable.
Now, some of you will try to stop this movement. Some of you would like this movement to stop, but you cannot stop this movement. And Chika Politism was there. Uchimafo was there. Madam Nene was there. Today, that Oku, our leader, could then. Is it not reality today? Uchimafo has fell out. Chika Paul Edoziem, aka enemy at the gates, have refused to obey every single instruction of Mazi and Kanu and IPOB code of conduct. Only Madam Nene stand. Only Madam Nene stand with Mazi and Kanu. Let me take it back again. It's very important.
Our enemies will come. They will try to ridicule what you're doing. When they say that to you, you tell them that we have been divinely mandated to restore Biafra. That is why we are born. That is why we exist. And that is why Biafra must come. Some of you here may grow tired. Some of you may fall by the wayside. Some of you may allow evil spirits to get into you. But none of that will stop the coming of Biafra.
I'm Arjun. Biafrans, you that are watching me today, that statement from Mazi and Kanu, is it not reality today? Is it happening today or not? Also, some of you will grow tired. Some of you will allow the enemy to get you. Some of you, Satan will enter you. Some of you will fall by the Lord's side. But it will not stop the coming of Biafra. Then ask Chika Paul Edoziem. I'm happy he's there. He was there when Mazi Nnamdi is making this statement. And today, is Chika Edoziem having fallout from the low side? Is Chika Edoziem haven't allowed the enemy to get him? Chika Edoziem, okay, kwere ka ekwensu baa ya n'ime. Chika Edoziem, okay, kwere ka ajọ mmụọ baa ya n'ime. Chika Edoziem, okay, kwere ka ajọ mmụọ baa ya n'ime ka nna ajụ unu. Agbatu uche mefọ. Agbatu uche mefọ. The only person still standing among the top official that has with our leader then is Madam Nenianya. All those things that our leader said have come to reality, which have fallen away. I don't remember again anymore. He have fallen aside. Chika Paul Edoziem have also fallen aside with Chinasa Nwakita. But remember what Mazi Nnamdi said. It will not stop the coming of Biafra. And for some of you that have grown tired, are asking us, it will not also stop us. Because we are hardcore. I already said, those that are hard, those hardcore before they were born, those hardcore when they were in their mother's womb, those ones, he needed 100 men that he cannot be able to stop them. Biafra is our life. Biafra Biafra, who our religion, Biafra, who our life. Today, I'm that statement I already made some years ago in presence of Chika Paul Edoziem. Today, okay, mele ebe Chika Paul Edoziem no, and ebe uche mefono. And as many of us know that very day, Nadia, a lot of us have felt aside a year ago. So this message, okay, I already open. Okay, that very day, most people are saying, I already know why is he saying this. But today, you have come to reality. A lot of us in that hall, in that town hall, have fallen aside. A lot of us in that town hall have not obeyed our leader's instruction. A lot of us in that town hall have not obeyed Mazi Nnamdi's instruction. I have not obeyed code of conduct. You don't obey whatever IPOB head of finance said. That Mazi Nnamdi said that we have only one command. Only one command. That's what Mazi Nnamdi said. Only one command we have, we don't have two. Command of Mazi Nnamdi. But today, a lot of you have debated. That Ubona before about 30 minutes. Before about for 5 minutes. Or wouldn't listen a million. Let's continue listening to Mazi Nnamdi.
We have achieved something that our enemies thought was unachievable. Before we started IPOB, how many of you here knew each other?
Very few.
But today we are brothers and sisters dedicated to one very divine assignment from heaven. And that assignment is to restore Biafra. And that is exactly what we're going to do, all of us. Is Geneva our land?
No.
Are we from Switzerland?
No.
Where do we come from? Biafra. Where do we come from? Biafra. Where are we going back to?
Biafra.
IPOB.
Now, had you a lot of questions, and he have Onyendu respond. And what I said, before IPOB, how many of us know each other? Nothing. Because IPOB make us to communicate with our brothers, bring us together. But today, Chika Paul Edoziem want to destroy this house, but we say no to him. So for those of you that are watching me, are you a student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? For those of you that are disobeying instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who do you have the voice first and join this movement? Okonyamoma, he said it. 100 men. 100 men. 100 men. Today, you are telling us IPOB is not a family business. Then I asked you guys in my last program, before now, how many of you guys are saying IPOB is not a family business? How many are saying the 2014, 15, 16, before there was legislation, how many of you guys are making that statement? None of you. But Chinasa and Nwakita will come on radio to bamboozle your head, brainwash your head, and you are fighting his fight. Look at Prince Meme, not there. On any movement, Anaga, his family man not there. Either Nakano not there, or the Prince Meme not there. They must be there. People started this thing before me and you know. And they told you the reason why we are doing this because you are not respecting the instruction, the code of conduct of this movement, the rule of engagement. When Uchemefo was there, such thing never happened because Uchemefo always obeyed the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before Ajomo Bayime. The only crime of our leaders' siblings, our leaders' brothers, is obey this rule of engagement of IPOB, obey this code of conduct, and a lot of blackmail. Now someone will tell you that President Meme is having more than 15 luxury cars in his father's compound. But we saw President Meme on 14th in Afalaku Ibeku, where he tender prayer. We never see any career. We never see Nigeria security there. And we never see that kind of event as there. That kind of boss event as in the there. But they will come because they have the power of microphone to bamboozle your head. And we just rush out. If I can't, it's not a family business. It's not a family business. Do you know anything about IPOB before? Before you know about IPOB, this family is among about IPOB. And apart from that, go and verify the crime of this family because they want to protect what they believe in. Because they want to protect what their brother fighting for. Because they want to protect what their parents died for. Because they want to protect what their cousin died for. Because they want to protect what 28 men died for. They want to protect what people died for at Mpo Head Bridge. They want to protect what people died at Aba High School. They want to protect what people died for Mpo Massacre. They want to protect what people died for at Emene. They want to protect what people died for between 1967 to 1970. This is their crime. They want to protect it. And when I talk about family business to blackmail them, Chineke melu nebele. Chineke melu nebele. Chineke melu nebele. Chineke melu nebele. Prince Meme was more than 15 luxury cars, according to Chinasa and Nwakita. Prince Meme Nagazi hotel na Abuja collect ego from politicians, according to Chinasa Nwakita. And somebody will come up and tell you guys something. You guys will not listen, believe. The same Chinasa Nwolu told you guys that all that now, Odili isi umunne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Anwelie he said. And yesterday he have come out and tell you guys that he will defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's siblings. Any attempt to assassinate them, he will defend them. The same person who knows so. I will play all those videos here because this was after my broadcast. The last program, now I see he will defend any assassination of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brothers. But you are the one planning it. And you will put it even there, dear friends, maybe this program will have part 1 and part 2. I think maybe tomorrow we have to complete. Maybe this program will have part 1 and part 2. But now I want you to listen to the questions they ask our leader and his response. And on this program, only you have food annual fair and one okay okay for it. Why am I before? Nobody knows him. Only have the question audio there. There only have the question. Okay, Mazi can say even Israel in document. The Chinasa will come to deceive you guys. Come to tell you guys that Mazi can be deceiving you guys. Odibo na gozi na masters na master na longolo. A cabinet na agba edidiamba. And you guys are clapping for him. Lie down. Chineke melu na ebele. No fule eziokwu, you guys cannot stand and speak. Chineke melu na ebele. Let's listen to some of the questions they asked Onyendu.
IPOB.
Now, people, Nanya, on a free, then Chike Dozemu was just a secretary to DOS. And then he was also an European rep. He was also an European rep, no? Madame Nenyanya not there. Madame Nenyanya was Chike Dozemu's superior in this movement. In the office too. Abuelo Makanenye is there, head of DOS. No. About people like us. Because Madame Nenyanya have become a member of DOS before Chike Dozemu came in. Now, all Chike Dozemu differ when he was European rep. You know, the which before was there, our deputy. Okay, let's continue.
Family.
Because I make a no for the time you all have brought out to be here to welcome our leader, IPOB in Switzerland, and of course IPOB in Geneva, and all over the world where you came in today. We welcome you and we thank you. I wouldn't know if there is anybody who has a question for our leader. Not too many questions, maybe a few questions, and then we can. Not a question, just a word.
We have a lady here. She requested to be given attention. So let me give her for the microphone. Please. Okay. Okay. Please to her. Yeah. And my brother, please you get back a little bit. There.
I may not speak good Igbo again, but I came out here 4 years after Biafra. And I studied. So Mbembo, when he came out at the broken gate, what do you call it, the broken chair, I managed to pass a poem to you. And that poem, I wrote it when I was maybe 19, 20 years old. You saw the death. So when Ojukwu was dying in the UK, I faxed it to him, and the senior medical officer taking care of him promised to read it to him since he was not seeing again. So those are the poems I kept, and I've never published them. I wanted to publish them before what's the man, he died, you know, I can't remember because I forget things. So what I'm going to say again, apart from that poem, you've read it, you can publish it, you can put it anywhere. I retired from the UN. And when Biafra was there, another poem I wrote was that our name means birth was inevitable amid fury and reduplicated atrocities. B-I-E-F-R-A. So that is Biafra. Wow. It's one of the poems I wrote. There are more than 20 of them. So I don't know if I will ever publish them. So I'm very grateful for what you are doing. The only thing again I have to say is that they created the 5 states and then it cut all of us into pieces. You would ask me, where are you from? When I came out here, it was still called Eastern Nigeria. So I don't care. I know who I come from, but I don't tell any of you, except few people in the UN who know. So it's not necessary that we divide ourselves further than they have cut us into 5 pieces. And then I'm asking all of you, I went home for the first time in 10 years in May. And then I was told they were building a mosque in Owerri. And then in Abakaleke, the governor gave some lands for them to build a Muslim school. So where, if the Hausa man sits behind your bedroom, how can you say you are Igbo? So all of you who saw when the Malam went to see the, what you call the Archbishop of Canterbury, why don't you write him a letter to ask Buhari to stop implanting their mosque, etc., in Igbo land? Because even if we are going to be free tomorrow, how are you going to chase them away? They're already there. They are killing people in Enugu everywhere they go, and then they say carry their machete. So what are we doing? Where are your governors? What are they doing? Say, sir, I want that human rights, but I can't be bothered. I worked with all the, jurists, international, all those lawyers. I was assisting them. My French is perfect. But then, this is the thing. So, Nnamdi, I'm very grateful God has appointed you. I'm a poet.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Be behind him, and then let's have one goal.
Thank you, madam. But you give us a favor, madam. Yeah. You join us here in IPOB in Geneva. That would be a great thing for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. It's a very good thing that you spoke first this evening. Because I read somewhere that one of those Efulefus responsible for bringing Fulani herdsmen into our land to settle, they said that we are their sons and daughters. That tells you how bad things have become. When those you're older than will turn around and say you are their sons and their daughters, because they are enjoying the benefits of high office, courtesy of the patronage of a badly educated Fulani man. She said something here. Some of you may have picked a fight with us when I told you that your governors were evil. Some of you didn't realize what I was saying. We started saying this way back. that these people you call your leaders, they were handpicked by Fulani men to do a specific job for them. And what is that job? Some of you think that Ruga is not happening. Enugu State is almost gone. Ebonyi is almost gone. When we travel to the north, we use our money, work very hard to establish a business. We buy land, build factories, build houses, build shopping malls. In our own land, they take our land by force and give it to Fulani headsmen from Mali, from Chad, from Niger. And they build their settlements. That gave Mieti Yala in Enugu the impetus to say that they will be touring 14 Fulani settlements. Some of you didn't read it. Tomorrow, some of you here will invite them to Kahabiari in Switzerland.
Not here.
I have to sound this very warning this evening. If you are from today onwards, any bastard living anywhere, inviting any governor of Kahabiari, check about their home. Understand this very well. Our land is under siege. You have people that claim that they are Biafrans or Igbo people, inviting abroad those responsible for our misery and our shame because you want to share in the money coming from Abuja. I am sure all of you here, you're working. Of course, you know we are miscreants, but we work. If you're not proud, I'm a very proud miscreant. I remember during the war, Second World War, I remember because I read in history books. The Allied forces in the north of Africa, Rommel's forces were called the Desert Forces, that's the German people, and the Allies under the control of General Montgomery was called the Desert Rats. And funny enough, it was a derogatory name to insult them. You know what they did? They went and drew rats on their arm. If you call me a miscreant, I will answer you. But what a miscreant does, you that is swimming about Abuja with affidavit, not even original certificate, can never do it in a million years. Your governors are killing you. They are that route through which the Fulani cabal penetrated our land. Read the newspapers every blessed day, you will see what is happening. Some of us will go back home and will see that our villages are no longer there. How are you going to approach them? How? When we were growing up, we knew Amawasa, where they sell their cattle, they sleep there, the next day they enter Bongoro and go back to the north. And now they have Fulani villages with round mud houses in Enugu and Ebonyi. And some people are asking me, why do you want to be Biafra? Biafra, I don't want to know that, man. A governor is owing salaries. Is any of you here aware of what is happening in Abiapoli? They were owing them for 16 months. See, 1, 6, and you know what they did? They now turned around and sacked all of them. And asked them to reapply. Then one idiot somewhere will invite Ibaso to come and yell at you somewhere outside. And the person inviting them gets his or her salary every blessed month or week. But you are invited out of wickedness and the evil in you. You are inviting a governor that is owing people. So that governor can come and all of you will share other people's salaries. I thank Chukwuka Obiama for IPUB. We don't reason that way. Money can never move us. There was something I read this morning also from my dear friend Femi Fani-Kayode. Something a Fulani man said. Some of you don't know what is happening back home. You know what they do? Oh, they will come to my deputy and they will promise him Senate President in 2023. Listen. They will go to our head of and say they will promise him the same position in 2023. And say to them, but in the meantime, make sure there is Ruga settlement. Make sure you take care of Mietiala very well. Why do you think they are doing what they are doing in Ebu? They have promised all the governors, oh, it's your turn in 2023. But you have to prove to us that you're loyal. Show us the good Fulani slave. Make sure there are Fulani settlements in your states. And they come and they lay siege to my house. They arrest elderly women and charge them with terrorism. And the governor is there saying it's the turn of my family. Who knows I'll be president in 2023? The same thing they promised Tinubu. And today they have chased out Usubajo from Asorok. What this tells you is this, that there is something wrong with the way some of us actually reason. And that is why I praise Elohim for IPOB. Fortunately, we don't reason like that. Anybody thinking that Igbo presidency 2023 will stop us? What we want is Biafra. And what we're going to get is Biafra. There are Igbo people in Benue. Our mother had talked about gerrymandering, cutting us into 5 states. They draw their map. You see us very tiny. It's a lie. There are Igbo people in Edo State. 2 of us. There are Igbo people in Kogi State. There are Igbo people in Benue. Igbo speaking people in Cross River. Do you know that? Yes. And you want me to abandon them and go? I said, no, I'll never do it. We shall take all of them with us. And Biafra shall come.
Yeah, I will give a brother here.
So, I'm the boy, man. All the go again. I'm putting a bar, my club, my dinner. I do IPO. I do so what I am going off. You have to say, go over the area you get play.
You have no secret. Nothing. Allow us to do our job, and then people like our brother will do theirs. Thank you very much.
IPOB. IPOB.
So, Biafrans, I want you guys to watch the guy want to speak now. That guy is okay falling. Okay falling. That is gallivanting today. That's claiming to be member of leadership. Gallivanting today. I want you to listen to the question we asked Onyendu. And the reason why you know that this man is evil, because it was from his question, Mazi can mention about Israel, giving us documents. But the same okay foreign is there with Chinasa using the power of microphone to lie against our leader, to attack Mazi and Kanu, telling Biafran that Israel don't give us documents. Coming against Mazi and Kanu's statement. But okay foreign, let's listen to him.
My brother, my name is I think I've been saying this even in Radio Biafra, but I'm not talking for myself. People say I castigate the leadership. No, it's not like that. Whatever I say for my beloved brothers. I, for one, I have my paper. I'm based in Sweden. I was in Brussels with you. I'm here. I just came into all of you saw me now. My coordinator is in Nnamdi in Stockholm.
Listen to what he said. That people say he castigated the leadership. He said, no, that is not true. So that means even when our leader was still there, okay, falling, was castigating the leadership. I want you, all people that people say he castigated the leadership. That means when Mazi and Kanu was there, okay, falling, used to castigate the leadership. You know, I told you guys that in my program, if you last, you must take something home. I'm not here to gossip. If you can kind of we see no. I'm going to let guy. Okay, falling here today that are the head of this chat media worms that always brought them on Radio Biafra, claiming leadership. This is him talking. Nobody knows him. But out of a sudden, when I went to the mission he went to. Oh, mission because he know that he's going. And all guy that I'm going, that I will bring hell with me, that I will lead from the front. Today, what is happening? What's happening to Nigeria? Out of a sudden, okay, for the Mapota, claim Galadima. They group uses the chat media worms to attack our leader's family. Claiming hard man. Let's continue listening to him.
Come all the way from Warsaw, Poland, Obodogna of Virginia. Ahmadika, please, my brother, thank God you are here. I appreciate all of you. I have questions that will help us here. I want to ask one thing, and I want you to clear this matter.
You can see, he even recognize our leader and recognize Madam Nenyanya. You don't even talk about our deputy or talk about Chikapole Doziem. He recognized Madam Nenyanya. But today, it was the same man that are going against Madam Nenyanya. The same man are planning evil against Madam Nenyanya. The same man are ganging people against Madam Nenyanya. Let's continue.
Please. Based on what is happening now, you know, when this war comes, eventually, freedom is not given. I don't want it might not be no more because those people who will go for us, I use the example about those of them in Italy. I have my document. I called Radio Biafra. Somebody was saying, probably because I have documents. I'm legally. So, Mazi, what is happening in Italy? I want the leadership of IPOB to look into it. Most of those are people because of what has happened before. Some of them need looking for identification letter to get document because we learned it's 100% sure they were kind of our people. The way they handle the matter, the leadership closed it. But I just beg the leadership to see what they can do to please make sure we normalize those guys. And some of you somewhere that we are having the same problem. We are all Biafrans. That is what I want to say. And Mazi, the last one is this. I want the Republic of Biafra, possibly the Republic of Biafra de facto government. We must lodge the Republic of Biafra de facto government must be logged in to combat saboteurs and treacherous assaulters. All this is saboteurs, because this is our government. Anyway, I've said Director will say something about that. And lastly, to stop all this IPOB, Nigeria trial requirements. You know what I mean. So I want you to deliver on that, sir. Thank you. IPOB. It gives me a lot of joy when I hear that governments around the world are recognizing our suffering and our pain and giving us papers. If you're here and you don't have any papers, it's because you are not part of this very humble family. I've said it. Any member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we have papers. In the US, in the UK, in Germany. So why shouldn't we be giving papers wherever? Are you telling me the countries you're in, they don't know what is happening back home? And today we told them as well that Biafran refugees are coming.
I hope you guys, excuse me. I hope you guys listen to what Okefalin asks. That you want Mazi to intervene. What is happening in Italy? What is happening in Italy about the document? And you hear the response of Mazi and Kanu that any country that they deported a Biafran, he will remove that national coordinator. He said in Israel they give us documents. Now, in this Italy, I wanted to make sure that a lot of people that don't have documents, that a Biafran, they have documents, including this Efe, Omote Biafra, that are castigating our last family, also castigating Mazi and Kanu too. It was Mazi make it possible for him to have a document he's using today in Italy. Excuse me. Mazi made it possible for him to have the document he's using today in Italy. I want to make it possible. But today, the same girl is castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, telling everything Onyendu, everything Onyendu, not everything say Onyendu, you know. The same girl, Efe. The same girl is castigating our last family. The same girl. The same girl. Now, you heard what Mazi Kanu said. Say in Israel, they give us documents. In Israel, they give us documents. I want you guys to underline this because we are going to play a video where Chinasa lie that they never give us document in Israel. Where Chinasa come on radio to indirectly attack Mazi and Kanu. Let me take it back again.
Very humble family. I've said it. Any member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we have papers. In the US, very humble family. I've said it. Any member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we the UK, in Germany. The national coordinator, it means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we have papers. In the US, I hear that governments around the world are recognizing our suffering and our pain and giving us papers. If you're here and you don't have any papers, it's because you are not part of this very humble family. I've said it. Any member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we have papers. In the US, in the UK, in Germany. So why shouldn't we be given papers wherever? Are you telling me the countries you're in, they don't know what is happening back home? And today we tell them as well that Biafran refugees are coming.
I hope you guys listen to Mazi and Kanu. He said in Israel they give us paper. In Canada they give us paper. In Germany they give us paper. In UK they give us paper. The Chinasa came on radio to tell you guys that in Israel they don't give us paper. That in Israel they deported Biafra. That in Israel they reject Mazi and Kanu asylum. And I asked Chinasa Nwakita, did Mazi and Kanu need asylum? A British citizen, did he need asylum in Israel? UK Onachi also. You know, I will be here to always debunk these lies. And what pains me so much that even foreign, they call him open his white ear to listen to the garbage from Chinasa Nwolu. And up to today, he did not say no. This is not true. And what did I say? In Israel, they give us documents. In UK, they give us documents. In Canada, in Germany, they give us documents. But a cabinet, let me use the word cabinet of today, of IPOB, a member of DOS, as he called himself, will come on air to tell you that, let me tell you the truth. I'm quoting him. Let me tell you the truth. That what they are telling you is not truth. That what Mazi can say is not truth. Excuse me. That in Israel, they don't give us paper. In fact, let me find it. I have to play it. This one Ademma. It's very important to play it. It's very, very important. It's very, very important we play it. All the very important. Hold on. It's very important we play it. Okay, let's listen to Chinasa Nwolu.
He's the leader. He may have his reasons when he's promoting Israel. But ask Onyendu to tell you the truth. Because we are very realistic. What has Israel done to us?
He said the word he used. Ask Onyendu to tell you the truth. He said, ask Onyendu to tell you the truth. That for them, they are realistic. Someone that called himself a DOS member, Cabinet to Mazi and Kanu, is telling you that Mazi and Kanu is deceiving Biafrans. He said, ask Onyendu to tell you the truth. Tell me, if this is not direct attack to Mazi and Kanu, I wonder what else is this? Or when this in our blood attack on Mazi and Kanu, get at this enable. Also, ask Onyendu to tell you the truth. But for them, they believe in realistic. Let's continue listening to him.
Have Israel ever helped us in this struggle? Our people are being massacred. The synagogue burned in Biafra land. Have you even seen Lincoln massacred our people, both the boys from synagogue, all this, and asked them? Instead, the Israeli embassy was with Wike the other time, telling him that they are ready to support him to protect Nigeria, make Nigeria one Nigeria. This is the ambassador of Israel in Nigeria. And I want to make this thing very clear. It's no hard feeling, but I want our people so that problem will not come. We are waiting, Israel or America, nobody will come. They don't give a shit who you are. And I'm saying it, we and these people in Israel, and there's 9.5 that is a story for another day. Why I'm saying this thing, people were saying, let me correct some impression. People said, Onyendu, he appeared in Israel. He appeared in Israel. Onyendu, did he disappear and appear in Israel? No. Did Onyendu enter Israel legally? Yes. Did Onyendu enter Israel without a document? No. He entered Israel with a document. And the question today is this. Did Israel accept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No. Israel did not. I'm saying it, if anybody in Israel, our families in Israel, the wives, the brothers, let them tell themselves the truth. Israel rejected Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They refused to give him any asylum status. They told him, if you know the way you enter the country, kindly exit from the country. That is what they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If many of you don't know. Because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrived in Israel, the Nigerian government put pressure on Israel to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Israel played a very smart game. They told them there is nobody who entered this country with that name, Nnamdi Kanu.
Now, if this guy is not something else, he is told you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enter Israel with a document. Then since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu step in Israel with a document, what is the connection between taking asylum? If our leader enter Israel with a document, and he also fly out from Israel with a document, what is the connection about asylum to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No, what is the connection? What is the connection for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu demanding for asylum? Because he stepped in with documents according to you. Onye okwu asị ọmọdụ oge oye na-asị okwu nke asị na-ekwu nke asị na-ekwule. If our leader step in Israel with a document, what is the essence of our leader seeking for asylum in Israel again? And remember what he said. Ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if he will tell you the truth. Tell me if this is not direct attack on our leader or not. Tell me. Let's continue.
That they don't have that name. The information they produced was not matching what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there. I'm saying this is so that people stop killing ourselves for nothing. When we have to wake up to fight for ourselves, to stand up for ourselves, we are misbehaving. We are stupidly talking rubbish on the social media. Most of you don't know even when somebody gives you a signal, stop. Most of you don't know when somebody says, no, don't go there. Israel Israel. Ekwueme, every one of you remember the Ekwueme, his personal assistant. Ekwueme came in and they went out to return back. Israel stopped him in the airport and they banned him for 10 years not to enter Israel. They deported him back from where he's coming from. Most of you don't know this. I didn't say they are enemies, but I don't want us to be glorifying things that have no connection with what we are doing. Ignorance. People are dying. Our people are dying. Israel have their own problem. I'm not telling them to come and carry our own problem. What I am doing is educate our people to understand that every one of us knew. I have said this thing on Radio Biafra. Our first satellite, radio satellite, was an Israeli company. When Nigerian government stepped in, they didn't even pay us breach of contract, breach of anything. The Nigerian government, the Israeli told us we have sold the satellite. They sold it to Dangote company registered in America, $14 million. They take.
My people, you see what this issue is talking about satellites. When they sold this satellite, they did not inform IPOB. Mazi Kanu said this. If you're a student of Mazi Kanu, our leader explained this to us. How they sold the satellites, how they take us out, and he went in and in fact, I will find that broadcast. If any of you that can lay your hand on that broadcast, please, I need you to inbox me that broadcast. How our leader went in and tell us a lot that is going on between Israel and Nigeria. How they refer Israel government, refer someone to go and meet Babangida as their agent in Nigeria. Mazi can tell all this. Why would this man come on radio to try to twist this against Mazi Kanu? That if our leader will tell you the truth, and you will tell me it's not an attack on Mazi Kanu, because he's trying to tell you again that Mazi Kanu has been deceiving us. That Mazi Kanu has been deceiving us. That is an inner calculus that he have to tell us the truth. Someone that called himself a DOS member. Let's continue.
When they sold it, they took us off. We were not having Radio Biafra. We started to search. We went to American satellites. All these satellites carrying Logwood, all these people, we went to them. The Christian channels in America, tell them about our story. We go, all of them, think of any Christian channels that all the satellites carrying even what they call it, television, all these people carrying their satellite. We went all of them, they refused. They will not carry our subjects, the Afro matter. And our issue, because many of them were part of what happened to us. They know it's opening an old wound. They refuse. And I'm not going to mention the name of the country. Most of you are coming on social media to talk about. They are the one who gave us this satellite. Me and you is talking today. They are the one that said, they have killed you people enough. You need to speak up. We give it to you. Nigerian government, I am not finished that one. After 1 year plus, your leader, when Israel went and arrested the IPOB coordinator in Israel, their lawyers continued to seek money from him, from that, from this, from that. Maybe he didn't spend money. The money paid to the Israeli lawyers with their law more than $30,000. After 1 year in detention, the Israeli government, Eritrean refugees were there. Every one of you saw the Eritrean, they said those ones are international refugees. The Biafran national coordinator in IPOB, Israel deported him. Many of you don't know. Kanu, gradually they want to ask anybody in Israel how many years you have been in Israel. Israel have refused to grant any Biafran asylum to date, unless Mahagenya tomorrow morning, or they gave it as I started this program. What kind of friendship is that? With their law more than $30,000 after 1 year in detention, the Israeli government, Eritrean refugees were there. Every one of you saw the Eritrea, they said those ones are international refugees. A Biafran national coordinator in IPOB, Israel deported him. Many of you don't know. Because they know they are holding Mazi and Kanu. Gradually they want to ask anybody in Israel how many years you have been in Israel. Israel have refused to grant any Biafran asylum to date, unless gradually they want to ask anybody in Israel how many years you have been in Israel. Israel have refused to grant any Biafran asylum to date, unless
I told them they will come.
The matter, the leadership close it. But I just beg the leadership to see what they can do to please.
Member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, refugees are coming. Refugees are coming. Refugees are coming. Refugees are coming. All are recognizing our suffering and our pain and giving us papers. If you're here, you don't have any papers, it's because you are not part of this very humble family. I've said it. Any member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we have papers. In the US, in the UK, in Germany. So why shouldn't we be given papers wherever? Are you telling me the countries you're in, they don't know what is happening back home? And today we told them as well that Biafran refugees are coming. I told them they will come. And we are entitled to those papers. And we shall make sure that every Biafran is documented wherever they are around the world. Because we are fleeing from danger, an existential threat to all of us. If you don't know what to give to the courts, the DOS is there. You can email them direct. The documents we have them. We have the videos. We have the sworn testimonies. We have the depositions. Let me see any judge that would like to live under the conditions we are living today. I don't care where the judge comes from. Those in Italy will be sorted. And sometimes I say to the leadership of IPOB, we may help 100 people get their papers, and 10 will decide to be very foolish. We are not going to punish 90 people because of wayward 10 people. We can't do that. IPOB!
I hope no know. Chinasa told you that Israel doesn't give Biafrans paper, but your own leader told you in Israel they give us paper, in Canada, in US, in UK, in Germany. But Chinasa is telling you today, he's trying to turn you against your leader, that your leader has been deceiving you. He said, let me tell you the truth. Ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if he will tell you the truth. and tell me if this is not attack on our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If this is not attack on our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Lying against your own leader. Telling the world that your leader is deceiving his followers. Telling the world that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is deceiving us. They're lying to us. And remember, when you are seeking asylum, you need all the documents. Just what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. He said, email DOS, they will give you all the papers. And you know, let me tell you, can't you now? I don't say what I don't know. Even those documents, I will make available everything. Do you know these state coordinators, national coordinators, us now buying and rest? They are using it as a business for now. You have to pay almost 700 euros before they give you those documents. If you don't pay, they will not give it to you. It happened in France. It happened in all parts of Europe. Us now buying. If you don't pay that sort of money, then now I ask, let's be honest to ourselves, if someone that came to Europe knew, only similarly were better, came to Europe, now job for survivor, for this document, you are asking that person to pay 700 euros before you can able to give him that document. The reason why, because some of them, the moment they got the document, they will run away from IPOB. And remember what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. He said maybe there will be 100 people that get documents, 10 people will be Ndokoko, 90 will be okay. So tell me, how would somebody that just came in Europe, okay, nothing, okay, Abdullah, nothing. We are demanding him to pay 700 euros. And if you don't pay that money, he will not give him that necessary document he needed. All evil. And that is why some of them, when they pay that money and get that document, they will turn their back on IPOB. They will never attend the meeting anymore. Because after all, they pay through their destiny. But Mazi can never ask you. Never ask you to tax people for money. I would never ask you guys. I come and an auntie. In as much as you are an IPOB, you are a Biafra, you come into the meeting, you obey the rules and regulations and everything, and you seek asylum. The movement will give you every necessary document. But today, it was never any baraka. They will ask you to pay money for it. They will ask you to pay money. What's now buying? Doshi. Now, Chinasa Nwolu, Alpha, when we go again, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us, Israel give us documents, but just because he came up to deceive your global followers, to deceive them again. Chinasa Nwolu, you remember what you said about that Nigeria government want to charge our leader for money laundering. Remember when he said, no, imagine the tape. But you turn around today and tell Biafrans that the reason why German account, our international account in Germany, was closed is because of as a money laundering. That a coordinator, a family coordinator paid money twice and he was rejected. And that coordinator asked the reason why. And they told him that he should stop using this account, that this account has been marked. They are using it for money laundering. But the same Chinasa Nwolu have told people before that Madam Nene closed the account in Germany. The same Chinasa Nwolu have also given some statement of that account to Chibuze Gwatu in South Africa. The same Chinasa Nwolu and cohort have told us that the head of finance moved the money with Kanu to another account. Today, you are telling Biafrans that that account has been marked for money laundering. And we remember that the explained national coordinator, Chinasa Collins, told us that Chika Paul Edozemu mandated him to go into that account. That was what led to that closure of the account. So now, say so. Is it Madam Nenya in a blackmail? Or is it that Chinasa Collins step into the account? Or is it that now the account for close? Say so. Everything, all those things you know, you want to deceive people. And he told us that Nigeria government want to charge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu extravagant spending of IPOB money. Nwa Mazi ezumezu eke enwe ekwensu. Mmetigo otimbodo mgbo ute eziokwu Chineke. Mmetigo otimbodo mgbo ute eziokwu Chineke. Now, Biafrans, let me go this. I want you guys to hear this from his mouth. What the other Chinasa won?
Some people want to send money in Germany. Money will not go. The moment they vote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, people want to send money to the account. I have one of our family coordinators who went to send money to the bank. 2 times the money withdraw back. And he now went to the bank to ask them, why is the money returning? They told him, stop sending money to this place. You people are into money laundering. Listen, they know about it. That they are laundering. Listen, they know about it. That told him, stop sending money to this place. You people are into money laundering. Listen, they know. They told him, stop sending money to this place. You people are into money laundering. Listen, they know about it. That the account in Germany has been marked as soon as Onyendu was listening. But they were lying. They get the notice. They get every information before they turn around. Look who they will accuse and blame and talk rubbish. They knew. Even before Onyendu was rendition, they knew. They bet that account is being monitored, money laundering, and all these things. But instead of them to say, some people are born that when they say the truth, they think they will die. Some people, they thought in their life, if I tell them the truth, maybe I die. That is the situation of somebody like Nnamdi and the siblings of Onyendu. On this international politics, our people are taking emotions too.
So, Biafrans, you guys heard what he said. That the person paid that money twice and the money bounced back. And when it was asked, they told him stop paying money to the accounts, that the account has been marked, that you guys are into money laundering. And he said it was before our leader was rendition. But why, if what Chinasa is saying is truth, why must he come on radio to say that Madam Nenya closed the accounts? Why must he come on radio to blackmail an innocent woman? Why must Chinasa Collins, a national coordinator, told us that Chika Paul doesn't ask him to go into the account, to look what is going into the account. And then, as a result of that, it leads to the closure of accounts. Why was Chinasa told us now that the account has been marked? But you guys are castigating innocent woman that is closed our accounts in Germany. The same way they take it to Italy. The reason why you are not hearing about Italy today because they succeeded to hijack our country in Italy. They succeeded to hijack our country in Italy. But today, the same man are crying for money, looking for people to come and sponsor. But when they brought Dr. Donald Azubike to destroy the finance of this movement, on a day like this, we come. Now, Chinasa Nwakita is begging people to come up. He's begging people to come up. When Dr. Donald Azubike said that money should not be paying again to our account in Germany, on matter that a day like this will be coming. When, as the light TV, black when Madame Nenyanya, calling her Onyoshi criminal, on matter that you are destroying this structure, the structure that Mazi can lay down. And guess what? IPOB see the men intact. IPOB, we are see the men intact. Chika, Paul, those them, they are no more IPOB. They have Biafra community. Just wait. I will let it's coming out soon. When I first get off of that, when I put all their plans, how it will unveil. So, as Chinasa Nwakita, our leader said, Israel is giving us documents. The Chinasa Nwakita come and tell you guys it's lie. Is it not attack on Mazi and Kanu? As Chinasa Nwakita, who gave Chibuze Egwuatu statement of our account in Germany to be leading on air, who gave Chibuze Egwuatu that statement of account, who become APC member today. Biafrans, on this note, I can Abatu. We will wind down. On this note, we will wind down. Tomorrow we continue. I told you guys this will have part 2. Tomorrow we continue. We continue from the attacks, the videos that we have on our desk. When Chinasa Nwakita said that no release umune Mazi and Kanu, but it's coming out after I to tell you guys that no matter the differences, they will protect Mazi and Kanu family. Chineke kpọọ I'm on this note. I'm not only after that half reaching. Chinasa Nwakita, tomorrow I'm coming for you again. Meeting with Timbodombo. Utezo Chineke. Udo dịrị nwaanyị. Ndụ nka. Ụzọ ya wụ ụzọ mmiri, ọ ma wụ ụzọ nkụ n'ụzọ nkụ na-echi echi. Onye si n'isi anyị na-awa aja, ewere isi etinye wee chụọ dị aja. Na ndụ Mazi na Kanu ya adị ka echi na echi adị agwụ. Onye na-atụ Mazi na Kanu ya enwe ada n'ihi na ọchụ nwa ọkụ nwa ọsọ. Na igbe nta na-agba eke ọ gbaa ya agba ọ chọọ ya mma. Na Mazi na Kanu bụ olimiri. Na egwu anaghị atụ olimiri. Na ndị na-aga egwu olimiri ka egwu na-atụ. Ana m asị unu udo dịrị anyị. On 26 of this month, Yoma Yemelai, I'm asking day one. And please, on 24th of this month, I am where IPOB worldwide fundraising. Please endeavor to join us. It's very important. Please join us. Join us. Thank you. And day one.
Send me the tongue, oh my God. Listen up now. Me come from the eastern side. Alright. Me come from the motherland. Them are trying to prove to me I don't know where I'm coming from. But that was them cause I know my roots. I know fit lose that for them. I'm unstoppable, my people unstoppable. We keep
Attention, Biafrans. Attention, Biafrans. Lend me your ears for this all-important announcement. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB worldwide, under the leadership of our Supreme Commander, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Banon, presents IPOB Freedom Mega Super Fundraising. Host IPOB family in USA. They are formidable. Date: Biafrans, lend me your ears. The 24th day of February 2024, the year of our Lord. Time 8 p.m. Biafra land time. Zoom ID. Now take your pen and paper and pay attention. 70588979881. I repeat, 70588979881. Passcode, one word, IPOB USA. I repeat, passcode IPOB USA. Special guest of honor, Mazi Kanu Takano, representing the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, MNK. Guest of honor, Wadanenayanya, IPOB head of finance worldwide. I say worldwide. And her finance team. Account number for payment will be communicated to you on the day of the event. IPOB Freedom Mega Fundraising Ebano.
My paper of freedom is a praise.